What's up, guys? I want to show you how to make your own kick-ass meal plan. Whether you're losing weight, gaining muscle, whatever you're trying to do, this is how I go about making my meal plans. First step is always, by now you should have, hang on. Why does it always do that? By now you should have your macros all figured out. You should know what your macronutrients are that you're going to have to hit. Your proteins, your carbs, and your fats. If you don't have that figured out, go away. Get on out of here. No, seriously though. This is how I do, once I have all that stuff figured out, this is how I do it. I go and I look at what I'm going to have to eat in a day, and I find out what meals are going to be most convenient for me, like whether I want to eat 3 times a day, 4 times a day, whatever. And I divide all my stuff. Say it's 4 times a day, 4 meals a day. I'm going to divide all my macros by 4. Then I'm going to hit all the individual meals. It's a lot easier to do that way if you can have all the individual meals where you have your macros to hit. Once I have that, I Google online. I used to do this in the beginning. Now I have my go-to foods that it gets easier the more you do it. But in the beginning, I Googled and I just wrote down, like, say I needed high carb, low fat foods. That's what I'm looking for. So I Google high carb, low fat food, and it gives me a whole list. There's all kinds of stuff. All the information you need is online, including this video. Anyway, Google all the stuff you need. I don't know where I was going with this. High carb, low fat is what I Google. Yeah, you get the picture. And then I just write down all the foods that I like that are on that list for high carb, low fat. Then I have my macros lined out for that meal, and I take the foods that I've written down and write down how many, like what the macros are for the foods, and I put them into that meal until I have the right macros for that meal. That's how I do it. Very, very simple. It takes a little bit of time, and you'll get better at it. The first couple times are going to be rough, but you'll get better at it, and you're going to learn how to throw in your pizzas and your ice cream and your donuts in there and not screw up your meal plan. And then always make sure to get your greens in. I'd also say I do recommend a multivitamin, a good multivitamin, because when you're cutting, you're not always getting your micronutrients that you need. Your body needs micronutrients. That's another reason for the greens. Not the greens like the product greens, but like lettuce and cucumbers and all that stuff. The good veggies that you got to get in your diet. If you don't have your micronutrients, your body won't function properly to make use of the macronutrients, and then you're not going to make as much progress. So you want to make sure you get your micronutrients as well. And then also water. You guys all know this. This is not part of the meal planning, but bonus tip. For my water, I just make sure I pee clear 4 to 6 times a day. I learned that from my buddy Mike Vacante. Go check his YouTube out. Bacanti, I believe his last name is spelled, Mike Vacante. That's how I do my meal planning. Do it a couple times, go over it, and you'll figure out, kind of get a feel for it, and be able to throw your favorite foods in there. And then I don't always stick to it. Like I have a calculator, it's called Simple Macro, I believe it's called, that I keep track of my macros as the day goes along if I'm not following a exact meal plan. That way I can still hit all my macros for the day without actually having to eat a certain food. I'll have a yogurt, eat it, 15 carbs, 0 fat, 7 protein, whatever. Log that in, and then it keeps track of that. And I'll go on about my day until I'm ready to eat again. Then I'll have a slice of pizza, and I'll, so on and so forth until at the end of the day I'm like, I need 50 more grams of protein, so I drink a protein shake. That's pretty much what I use protein shakes for. Just fillers here and there. That's how I do my meal plan, guys. Hope you liked this video. If it was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and share this video. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next one.